Hello, I'm Alex. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. I talk about music, movies, TV, video games, whatever I want on this channel. I'm the devil's advocate. And today is a special day. I know I got some videos cooking. My big, bad Donkey Kong review of Bonanza is going to come out sometime in the new year. I have more to talk about in that video than I thought I did, so it's taking a while. I know. More album reactions, more movie reviews and TV show reviews. Lots of stuff coming in the new year. I just want to say thank you for 300 some odd subscribers, 330 something now. Because when I started uploading regularly last October, after Joker 2, Folie à Deux, I had less than 50 subscribers. So a lot of growth in 1 year. Very appreciative of it. Thank you much for watching. Today, I'm going to go through one of my favorite new rappers that I've discovered in this year-plus journey of rap and hip-hop. Is one I haven't done on the channel yet. I just went through his albums off-screen before I really started making album reactions, and that is Grip. Grip, if you don't know, is an Atlanta rapper who came out in 2017 with his debut album Porch, which I think is one of the best fucking albums I've ever heard. It's like Illmatic in like coming out the gate with just straight fire. His follow-up album in 2019, Snub Nose, was really amazing as well. And then he was geared up to go on tour, and then COVID happened. So he kind of had to sit around in his house and used some beats that he had made to produce these two EPs, Halo and Proboscidea, which, if you look up what that means, because I had to, it's a type of mammal like an elephant, so it's like that family of animal. But yeah, we got them pulled up on Genius. We got these two here on Spotify. They're each very short. Halo's 5 songs. Proboscidea is 6 songs. So we're gonna do both of these. I've been saving them for this channel because, again, like his third album, I Died for This, came out in 2021, and I have all 3 of those. So I've listened to those 3. I love those 3. I go through those 3 all the time. But he does have these 2, and then he has 5 and a Fuck You, and Still 5 and a Fuck You. So those are 2 more EPs that are in like 2022 and 3 respectively, and those will be another video because I'm savoring it. Grip is amazing. He's my favorite, and I want to tease out how much I listen to him, because I want to tease out how much new Grip I have. But anyways, that's too much talking. It's 3 minutes of talking. Let's get right into it with Halo, because, you know, we needed a Halo during COVID. And, of course, I got Ball Pit going here in the corner. We're going to begin with track number 1, Cassius. As in Cassius Clay.
This shit feel like a classic, too.
Ooh.
Halo.
Hold up. Already, I gotta pause, because that, oh yeah, that's from Kenny Loggins, or Kenny Rogers. I think it's Kenny Loggins. What condition my condition was in, from The Big Lebowski. So I love that. I love that song. Already, he's back. I love Grip. He's gonna have to stay on for the entire duration of this video, because everything's gonna be fire.
This shit feel like a classic, too. Halo. Well, I let they be ride for a second. Okay, the quarantine pack is in. Gripper is back again. Tid trying roll a 7 like I shot craps with him. Could not afford shit off the racks, now I get racks with him. Bitch boys jump on the track and the raps get masculine. Keep practicing. You not half as passionate. I'm the bastard that mastered it. They still own the masters to my classic shit. Far from a pacifist, better watch who you clashing with. I'm cashing.
The way he rhymes, dude. Take it back.
Okay, the quarantine pack is in. Gripper is back again. Tid trying roll a 7 like I shot craps with him. Could not afford shit off the racks, now I get racks with him. Bitch boys jump on the track and the raps get masculine. Keep practicing. You not half as passionate. I'm the bastard that mastered it.
You're not half as passionate. I'm the bastard that mastered it. I'm like, he's so good. He's effortlessly on the flow. I'm sorry, I keep.
Still own the masters to my classic shit. Far from a pacifist, better watch who you clashing with. I'm cashes with the jab, quick the jabbering. My words get to stabbing like a javelin, traveling through the abdomen. I do damage with a pad and pen. Back in my bag again. I got it from here to tap me in. This shit feel like when legends are born and many weapons are formed. But I always weather the storm, ahead of the norm. Go find more competitors for 'em. It's like I got my hand on a little nigga head and he's swinging, but he ain't even connected with my legs. Been a stand-up since I stood on my cousin's pegs, biking it through the hood, high as hell off the reg. Before Perks and Molly sent you niggas off the edge, I was out here, flip-flops and 2 socks, stashed all of my money from jugs off in the shoebox. Was never one that slew rocks, but kept 2 Glocks, a rondo in the zoo box. You think you Tupac? Bet a few shots to prove that you not. I ain't amused by the tough guy.
You think you Tupac? Here is a few shots to prove that you not. Dude, the way he flows is so amazing, so effortless to me. He's up there to me with Jid and Kendrick, Eminem, obviously. He's signed to Shady Records. That's why I say obviously. He has a song on I Died for This called Walkthrough with Eminem. That's fantastic. It's just, it feels like he was made for this. It's so good. And also just this feeling of, damn man, I was really about to go on tour with Jid and like really come out and like be popping, but fucking the world shut down. This sucks. But he kept going. He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna put out what I got. I'm gonna keep hype alive.
And know the last thing I wanna do is bust my strap. But if it's either you or me, sayonara, my man. Dying ain't part of the plan. It ain't the hand you dealt, but how you play the cards in your hand. This shit was hardy luck. I had to get it out the mud like the car was stuck. A modern day martyr on a martyr bus. I spar like Spartacus with any fool that think that they smart enough to bar me up. Rap Messiah, the flow, rapid fire. This go for any classes prior. I'm passing by ya, I'm back inspired. Most of the shit I hear is whack, I'm tired. I took a nap for months and nobody lapped me once. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. Like the boy from Bed-Stuy, shot dead in his prime. They ain't caught on the porch yet, the snub nose was a flex. Now A&R sending texts, they wanna know what's next. Was this these niggas still sleepy? I might do an EP. This don't count. I'm back inspired. Most of the shit I hear is whack, I'm tired. I took a nap for months and nobody lapped me once. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. Like the boy from Bed-Stuy, shot dead in his prime. They ain't caught on the porch yet, the snub nose was a flex. Now A&R sending texts, they wanna know what's next. Was this these niggas still sleepy? I might do an EP. This don't count, this just me working out. To get the album, niggas gotta offer up the pesos. Until then, I lay low. For now, here's Halo.
For now, here's Halo. I love it. I might do an EP. This one don't count. I gotta look at the lyrics a little bit. And again, I don't usually look at lyrics, but I'll do it for this. This is an exception. This go for any classics prior. I'm passing by ya. I'm back inspired. The most of the shit I hear is whack. I'm tired. I took a nap for months. Nobody slapped me once. Oh my, like he's so effortless. Like the boy from Bed-Stuy, shot dead in his prime. Biggie. They ain't caught on to porch yet. And Snub Nose was a flex. Because Snub Nose, the whole album is like about a snub nose gun. Each song somehow incorporates it. It's like a concept album. It's really fucking good. Now A&R is sending texts. They want to know what's next. Well, since these guys still sleepy, I might do an EP. This don't count. It's just me working out to get the album. Dude's got to offer up the pesos. Till then, I just lay low. For now, here's Halo. Love it. All right, so that was track 1. We'll go right into track 2. Randy Watson. I don't know who that is. Let's find out.
I want you to put your hands together and welcome him to the stage. Big round of applause for Jackson Heights. Oh, Mr. Randy Watson. Yes.
Coming to America. The creature. And I like how themed this is. It's not just called Halo. It's very gospel-y, churchy sounding.
No, stop clapping now. No, really, stop clapping.
Yeah, back on my God flow. I'm like bro in red and black with Chicago. If rap is a combo, you are actually Rondo. Go ahead and take shots. I leave you uncontested. Now make me respect it. Spit motion pictures, this one here's an epic. Run time of 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Niggas is dyslexic, trying to dissect this wordplay. This shit's hectic, and they still have yet to come up with a legit method. I split bread with the ones that was around for the growling stomachs. It loaned me 2 when I was down 100. They know I got them, so me talking like this, starting to sound redundant. And middle fingers to the clouds in front of running.
Good and terrible.
Yeah. Check. I spew crack, these other dudes whack. The flow is stellar, I got my groove back. Think you hard cause you're better and you got a few tats.
The flow is stellar, I got my groove back. You know me, I don't break down every single bar, but I gotta break down the funny ones. Man, I love this. I love him, dude.
Judges
So
black your melon all in your boo's lap. Don't get it confused, cause I'm a nigga who raps. When you was strapping up your mid-tops, I had 2 straps. When you was watching Kids Bop, we ran through packs. And when you started your first gig, I had already blue rats. It was riding through my hood, it's untinted. Yo girl, I might hit it. Fresh face, she said I'm acting light-skinned. I spend it, I'm nice with it. On mics, I'm Mike with it. Who took the game and blew life in it? I did it. So when hip-hop is dying, and it might need a doctor, I go by G-R-I-P proper. Grill.
G-R-I-P.
Good and terrible.
Alright, that was Randy Watson. I like how these are short. These are shorter songs, but they're meaty. They're meaty bites. You know, sometimes I've complained on other albums how short a song was, or like, hey, I wish that was a little longer. This, I guess I'm going into it knowing this is an EP. This is just some stuff to put out while he's hanging out inside in quarantine and whatnot. So I'm not as critical. But, you know, the next 2 songs are 3 minutes. So, getting a little more. This one is called House.
It feel like heaven when I'm in that. Like crack coke, yeah, it's that dope. Come get smacked, choke, and your back broke. Good girls like that shit rough. Your mans must have slipped up, cause when he hit your line, you don't pick up. You gon' tell him you asleep, huh? You a lady in these streets, but go crazy in the sheets, huh? If he ain't cheat, you wouldn't creep, huh? I go deep, huh? You need some weed and some sleep, huh? Smacking on that ass till them cheeks hurt. You gon' pour you up a glass in my t-shirt. Put you up on shit you never heard, you gotta research. Now every time you hear it, you gon' think of me first. Real nigga, I ain't gotta rehearse. I do a freak worse and give a deep work until a knee jerk. Legs is shaking, would've thought the bed was breaking. Then I dip before she get a chance to make eggs and bacon. Say occupies for the sunrise.
It's a nice little fucking song there.
You only love a nigga sometimes. We play house when the moon's out. That's the only time I'm trying to see what you about. Oh girl, oh baby, I can never be a real part of your world. I can't do that, cause I only exist when it's dark. Dig on your mind, that's when your mind. So let me slide in. I don't mind being one of your side men. Your guy friend that don't play violin. That mean no strings attached. Your nails digging in my back is gonna leave a scratch. White bill just to end up watching this thing collapse. I'll be your weekend love, cause if we dive off the deep end and we end up like all of our past relationships that ended bad. It got reduced to inspiration for my pen and pad. On lonely nights when ain't shit else to do, so I'm prone to write. On where it went wrong, how I should've taken my own advice and etc. So instead of the regular boyfriend, girlfriend, let's fuck on each other until the world end. Got you caught up in the whirlwind. You know what sucks, I don't complain about me sweating out your curls then. Ain't checking for that clown, cause the sex profound. I'm finna bounce, just hold it down till the next go around. Yes, say our goodbyes for the sunrise. You only love a nigga sometimes. We play house when the moon's out. That's the only time I'm trying to see what you about. Oh girl, oh baby, I can never be a real part of your world. Cause I only exist when it's dark outside. Like the stars, you know. And you got dick on your mind. Dick on your mind. That's when your mind.
That was a chill one. I like that one. Also very much captures the feeling of quarantine. Like, the world might end. Let's just fuck. Like, I don't... Forget, like, regular boyfriend, girlfriend shit. Just, like, let's just get it in right now. We don't know how long we're going to be here. Anyways, track number 4, No Mas. No Mas. No more in Spanish.
I'm tired of running. I've got to make a stand. I said I got a girl now, and I've got to be a man. No, I ain't gonna run. 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 No, I ain't gonna run.
With great power comes great responsibility. And since nobody as ill as me,
What a great way to open that. Uncle Ben quote from Spider-Man: with great power comes great responsibility, because no one's as ill as me. I'm gonna take that back. Sorry. I gotta shout out Spider-Man. I gotta shout out to Spider-Man. Any comic book stuff, you know, my Green Lantern. My wall full of comics off screen.
with great power comes great responsibility. And since nobody is ill as me, I illustrate through soliloquy to set the children free. I mean, who else in this bitch finna spill the tea? See, I can rap about the fun guy stuff, how many guns I bust, and all the funds I've touched. I can quit the chatter and speak on shit that matter and help niggas climb instead of trying to dish the ladder. Cause all I'm seeing is a bunch of fake cats with face tats. What could my nephew take away from they raps? They never ate scraps, but claim they got 8 straps.
See, this is the stuff that I really love about Grip is he does that Kendrick thing where it's like, yeah, I might have grown up around gangs and drug dealers and whatever, but I'm trying to do more than that in my raps. I'm going to talk about it. It's my experience, but it's much more in line with like Outkast, where it's like, there's a better way to live. There's a better way to live. You shouldn't emulate this stuff. You're like, what can my little nephews learn from the motherfuckers with face tats? Not much.
From they raps, they never ate scraps, but claim they got 8 straps. They had silver spoons with plates on the placemat. But see, the kids got a lot of buried pain that you choose to exploit for a monetary gain. We'll play the game, but the people need a voice. I woke up one day and knew I had to make a choice.
He does, you know, talks a lot about like Nas shit and Eminem shit and Kendrick shit, police discrimination, fucked up nature of the country and the world. That's what hits for me. When you can be gangster, but also be woke and try to be helpful and informative.
No,
aware of who's listening to you. Conscious gangster.
Verse 2, you know I had to come through. I know you ain't smelled the flowers in the field. You know I gotta give credit where it's due. This rap shit wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been for you. You let me use the car to drive to the yo. Put plans to the side just to slide to a show. Provided the dough, blue hole paychecks. Your homegirls will see me and roll they necks. And they ain't even where the drama stop. Always got dirty looks from your mom and pops. Shit, I know they probably think I sold you dreams. Shit ain't working how we plan, but people go through things. But I got your back forever, and that's without a doubt. Cause when I was down and out, you helped me grow new wings. You knew I had next before they checked for me. You always said I can't run for what's meant to be. I'm done running.
No mas. We roll right into the last track on Halo. Memories is forever.
I see a lifetime. I see a lifetime.
I done won some and lost some. Had some bad days and some days that was awesome. My homie hit licks, he knew one day it'll cost him. I just laid flowers at his grave after I bought some. I done had a pocket full of Franklins, and I done had a pocket full of Lent. We think of what we coulda did after all the dollars is spent. I done committed sins for which I have yet to repent. Hopefully the good I've done could make some type of dent. I done had good girls that ain't deserve broken hearts, and girls that fuck up a good thing before it starts, and somehow would manage to flip it like a grilled cheese sandwich. I guess we all damaged, damn it. My grandma was right there for my first words. Shit, I wasn't even there for her last. I figured I would go and visit when I could. I was at work and got the call when she passed. I lost my first child, a full-term stillbirth. I look at his mom 9 years later and it still hurts. But if we wouldn't have lost him, we wouldn't have had Zari. I tore our family apart, and for that I'm sorry. My best friend lost his son before he turned 2. I hope you know it burnt me just like it burnt you. Who would have thought when we was kids that we would have ate the rest? And both have sons, we'd have to lay to rest. My mind flashed back to simpler times, back to nickels and dimes. We smoke and kick a few rounds, but we can never go back, cause life don't work like that. But we got memories though, and time to start it from scratch. So if you part of the pack, let's raise our kids together and make memories with them, so we can live forever, so we can live forever, so they can live forever, so they can live forever. Memories is forever. Right there. And we can never go back, cause life don't work like that. But we got memories though, and time to start it from scratch. So we can never go back, cause life don't work like that. But we got memories though, and time to start it from scratch. So if you part of the pack, let's raise our kids together and make memories with them, so we can live forever, so we can live forever, so they can live forever, so they can live forever. Memories is forever.
That was very powerful. I did not know that story about him losing his child. That's unimaginable. And then to go on from that, and to even look at it in the light of like, if that wouldn't have happened, we wouldn't have had our child that we do have now. Oh, that was more powerful than I was fucking expecting. Holy shit. Grip, what are you doing to me? That's what I mean, man. Like, sometimes he'll come out of left field and just like fucking hit you in the feelings. But yeah, that was Halo. Is that the end? Yeah. Okay, so that's Halo. Let's go back over here, and here is Proboscidea. I don't know how to pronounce this. All right. Track 1. These are shorter tracks. The only one of them is 3 minutes. But here we go. Art for Pennies. Track 1.
Okay, I'm back for all the plates.
So Halo came out in May of 2020, and this one came out September 11th, 2020.
Yeah, okay, I'm back for all the plates. Somebody called the Jakes to solve the case of all these fool niggas fall from grace. Lap rap cats to the point where I can sprawl in place. They still fumbling with their shoestrings, trying to start the race. As far as y'all debates, I'm just throwing out bait. I catch them on the line and hook, your favorite rapper get 8. Wait. These the niggas y'all consider ghosts. I dropped the best shit in 2019 and didn't get a vote. And wasted my time at meetings with Atlantic getting the scope. It's really just like interviews to let me know I'm in the scope. So yeah, I've been approached, I ain't new to this game. It's ludicrous, I seen what dubious dudes do for the fame. Loosen your chain, is cutting off options into your brain. Thinking the boxing with me, you're obviously insane. Father my own style, nobody coach shit. Straight fam is close knit, cut from a different cloth and often toast sticks. Generous with this 4/5, here's the whole clip. You keep that, I don't need that back. The flow sick, I sneeze at tracks. God bless them, these not raps. This you and your niggas out back shooting craps. This that store run with the burner in the hoodie. Cause you ain't have a pop to seat you otherwise like Cuba Gooding. I've been putting my life in these lines. And one time, too many's selling my art for pennies. Fuck. Left on.
Selling my art for pennies. Yeah, well, again. I mean, I like that he's like, hey, I'm being approached. I am coming up. I'm still here. Don't forget about me. I'm going to come out with more shit. This is just 2020. Here's just little bits. All right, this one's called Grip. It's just self-titled Grip. So here we go. And I like this. This album feels a little bit more braggadocious, a little bit more so far. Because the other one was like meditative and thinking about memories and times past. And this one's a little more like, yeah, no, I'm fucking here. I'm fucking good at this. Get ready for me. Here we go. Here's Grip.
And couches, sell blocks and houses. A close friends, back hurt cause all of their furniture broke in. You throw a little something towards the rink to help them, but it's clear you don't overstay your welcome. Niggas seldom escape the hell that held them and get back to the place they fell from. Well, me, I came back harder than ever. I'm too cold for your little cardigan sweater. I'm so sharp, deep a nigga artery sever. Pardon me, racks a part of me, I'm partially tethered. Told two, we gotta finish what we started together. So until they lock the caskets, drop nothing but classics. Pop one of you bastards plotting to stretch the king. I'm sitting in the throne eating lemon pepper wings. All these rappers and peasants quit asking me about them. Use your cover for a coaster and I'm ashing on your album. They been killing niggas off, I ain't asking how come.
Use your cover for a coaster, I'm ashing on your album.
Window with the stick like Malcolm. Your favorite rapper signing deals getting shelf. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Chief.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Pete. Yeah, why niggas don't buy land when they touch bread? Instead, they go get an apartment in Buckhead. Cop a Charger, a Camaro, and some new apparel. Can't see the bigger picture cause they view is narrow. Kinda like staring down a shooter's barrel. That cash talk got his last thought splattered on asphalt. Niggas is trash, please don't let them gas y'all. I'm still in my bag from last fall. And y'all don't wanna see Papa with a brand new bag. I fuck around and take everything you had.
I'm still in my bag from last fall. You don't want to see Papa with a brand new bag. Fucking James Brown reference. Love
I
it.
get being trendy, but I can't do fast. Y'all was crafting an image while I ran through pads. I know for a fact you're not as tough as you look. You was shuffling books when I was fucking with crooks. I weigh in on these beats and the scales get tipped. Somebody gotta do it. Who else but Grip?
Somebody got to do it. Who else but Grip? I love it. See, yeah, this is a very much like, I'm coming out, I'm still here. I'm the best. Braggadocious album. After the meditative, reflective, a little slower, still a little braggadocious, but like, oh man, the world's locked down. What the fuck's going on? This is September. A few months have passed. The summer of Black Lives Matter. He's angry. He's coming back. He's like, motherfuckers, you ain't ready for what I got. The reason I even found Grip was on Eminem's album, The Death of Slim Shady. There was the song Fuel that featured Jid. That's how I discovered Jid. Heard Jid for the first time. And then he came out with like 3 extra songs for it. And one of them was a Fuel remix featuring Grip and Westside Boogie. Now, I haven't gone and listened to Westside Boogie yet, but I was like, these features on these Fuel songs are so fucking good. I need to research all of them. And Grip was the first one that I connected with and was like, this is good stuff. Jid, obviously, my reaction to God Does Like Ugly is up on my channel. You can go see that one. And some of the songs before that, Animals being the one I really connected with Eminem. But also the Freestyle 32, I believe. I still have to go through more of Jid's albums, but Grip, and I gotta go listen to Westside Boogie. But Grip, man, he fucking connected with me. And now that Jid is connected with me, I definitely want to go through more of his stuff. But anyways, track number 3, Let Him Know. I think he's been letting him know, but here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, I've done things most niggas would never do. I've seen things most niggas would never see. I've gone places most niggas would never go. Now I ain't bragging, I just gotta let them know. So when you talk to a nigga, better treat him as such. I always stood on my own too, I never needed a clutch. I'm KD in the clutch, cause if I let that bitch fly, you immediately touch. Mwah, kisses, goodbye. I kick shit with misfits, hit chicks and slide. Slick sick like I slit my wrist and died. I give off a Pistons vibe. I'm a bad boy, I give you the blues, brother. You Dan Aykroyd, rappers is dipping, no bad, turning the tab.
I'm a bad boy. Hold on. What was that line? You're thinking Blues Brother? I'm Dan Aykroyd.
Give you the blues, brother. You Dan Aykroyd. Rappers is fibbing. No fast turning to tabloids. Kids turning to killers. Don't believe that noise. When did rap become wrestling? So now you gotta act, it's depressing. The fools that get clapped in the West End. Little niggas twisting their fingers. Literally pointing their handgun. Never lifted a banger. But let they raps tell it niggas is gangster. Me, I'm just a thug with a picture to paint you. I'm trying to put some gold in your memory bank.
See, that's the perfect way to describe him. I'm just a thug with a picture to paint you. I might come from fucked up places. I might have been around it. I might have participated in it a little bit. But really, I'm here to paint you a picture. I'm an artist. Hallelujah, motherfucker. Amen.
Been told them, niggas can't hold them. Shit, I spit so potent like I'm speaking from a podium. Dudes is salty, ease up off the sodium. Gas and trash rappers, they eat up y'all petroleum. Think they bulletproof till somebody put a hole in them.
I'm salty. Motherfuckers are salty. Get rid of the sodium. Other rappers will eat up your petroleum, eat up your fuel.
I'm just holding my scroll, them over soul chops. Yeah, it's Grip, chip off the old block. Tote blocks that'll rip off your whole top. And if we put the guns away, you getting cold cocked. Serving up cold cuts like a sandwich shop. Jamming pop with the blammer cop. I know a lot of niggas wishing that the man had flopped. But nah, he stand tall and demand his props. New nigga that get compared to greats. But I'm the only one that gotta bear this weight. So if you wanna lend a hand, you should share this tape. How I'm trying to do the game, you would swear it's rape. Gotta milk the shit for what it's worth. Get the butter first. They gonna have to cut a check before I cut a verse. I be damned if I got this far to struggle worse. Nigga, I'm trying to put some M's in my mother's purse. Been going in like a knock knee. That's why in my city I'm top 3. I mean, who else if not me?
Who else is not me? There's even a line on his version of Fuel where he's like, don't be surprised when I use the guitars and shit. If you want the old Grip, go get the old album. And the old album, the first album, Porch, has guitars in it. A lot of like unique beats and instrumentals on there. I highly recommend. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, all the way down. Porch. This one. This may be my favorite album of his. It's the first one, but again, it's like Illmatic. It's that fucking good. Snubnose, obviously very good as well. Themed. And then, of course, I Died for This is the album in 2021 that came out. But yeah, man. Anyways, Grip 316. Which reminds me of Steve Austin 316 from wrestling. And I was like, what does the 316 mean? And a friend of mine who was into wrestling was like, oh, that's from the Bible. I still don't know what it means. Anyways.
What do you base your life, my friend?
Ooh, slow.
Can you see a rat?
Yeah, Proboscidea. Yeah, the route that we chose is similar. My flow is sillier. Plus, I hit the ground running so hard if you try this, you probably explode your fibula. I'm just trying to maneuver. The world is cold and sinister. I'm not sure if a Bible is sure your survival. That's what I told the minister. I control the temperature. See, rap is Mikasa, so don't fuck with the thermostat. Go and earn a set, and you probably could prosper. I told niggas on Bernie Mac, can you probably be turning back? Niggas probably like a tournament. Nigga, you better learn to rap. How I'm born and leave you with scars is permanent. If it's problems, nothing to straighten it out. Would've thought I was permanent. Nigga, beefing, you might as well stay in the house. Cause it's strapped like a tourniquet. Wonder what river you turn up in. Or maybe I bury a nigga alive, cause I wanna play in the dirt again. I lost my innocence when I was 5, and ever since then it's been turbulent. Your life I determined it, Terminator with the beam. Burn a hater if you scheme, permeator of the cream. Turn the tables for the team, kick the dough down, then letting the savages. Ravage your kitchen cabinets, I'm the catalyst, the antagonist. Kicking asses, splitting your cabbages.
I'm on Campbellton, like a cannon of cannibals, cannonball right in your mammy crib. Made a habit of having it, playing savages, hazardous, you ain't gon' have a limb. Can't put my heart in my sleeve, you see the jacket, it cost me a rack for this. I can eat y'all in my sleeve, they know what happened, and even when napping, it's challenging finding one evenly matched for them. Better be jitter grip, you look jittery, get a grip. How the fuck you a hitter?
Oh, that is Jid. Oh, shit. It's not on here, but that's Jid. So this song has Jid and Kenny Mason. I don't know who Kenny Mason is. Another Atlanta artist. All right, cool. I like that they know each other, because that means in the future we might get more of them together. Because I love Jid now, and I understand the hype. But I need Grip to get that same hype, because Grip is so fucking good, dude.
A hit or miss. How the fuck is a hit and a hit or miss? Oh, you think you can hit cause you hit or miss? My sister a shooter clip through the hip. Turn the nigga to uterus, you the bitch. Now either you're colony following all the tips, or they swallowing hollow tips. I got this shy, let's shout it to swallow tip. Volunteering without a tip. Now riddle me who can get rid of me willingly. All my enemies, mini me's. Wishing the kid in the mirror was Kenny, please. I would really do anything. I never mentioned the miniatures.
Wishing the kid in the mirror was Kenny? Please, like, are you wishing I'm dead like Kenny from South Park, or like Kendrick? Like, I'm wishing that I'm as good as Kendrick.
Scheme, I know that's what they really need. I'm off a deal in the crib of thieves, watching them deal a whole hill of weed. I got some innocent memories. They start to mirror the Middle East. 9mm, my security. I don't need insurance when I'm sure of these.
Bro, I been buzzing like busy bees, and I never had nothing, so pardon me for bugging. Linking my niggas like centerpiece. Bought a centerpiece out in East France. In Atlanta, I'm praying like Genevieve. Saints slinging a 9. There's a breeze blowing pine in Vine City. It's insidious. See the signs of a dime breed. Nickel dime, nigga dime niggas out. They could hide, we could find niggas out. Say goodbye, take a drive to the south. Get ahead of them behind your house. Give me credit, I could write a song, write a letter, and go put some lead in the nigga to dead it. Beat the maker, pray to make it to heaven on Halloween. Do the deadliest ever seen. 7 sins on a 7 seas. 6 fuck a nigga better bleed her. But the weight on my heart is so heavily. Ain't no hate on my heart, I'm a hooligan. Throwing this heat like I'm Patches O'Houlihan. Who the man, you the man, I'ma shoot them.
Throwing the heat like I'm Patches O'Houlihan for fucking dodgeball. Dude, they're so good.
Shoot him, my nigga, true religion, Buddha man. Slime a nigga out his Louboutins with a little Uzi. I'm a Uzi fan. Send a movie to Cinnamon. I'm a dreaming to sprinkle of cinnamon. He hit it, but the whole of a hula hoop inside a hooligan. Who is them niggas you fooling with? Niggas hating is humorous.
Alright, so the middle was Kenny Mason. And the end was Jid. That was fucking good. Alright. Let's do one more. One more. The second to last song, Tell It.
Yeah, let me tell it like it is. This that soul food, this shit that stick to your ribs. This for all the women in the single parent crib, 9 to 5 at the gig to provide for the kids. No, I'm rooting for you. I see you handling biz. Ain't worried about that nigga and how he managing his shit. You got a plan and you plan to stick to it. So even when you feeling stuck, you can't quit moving. This for all the niggas trying to make it with their music. Put their soul in this shit and then pray the people choose it. And y'all do this shit for the ratings and the viewings. So it mean a lot when niggas relate and say you the truest. It's a beautiful sign. You stay true to your grind. They missed out on many a meals to pay for studio time. Just try and get you a spot. Niggas spit from the heart just to put it out and have the vultures pick it apart. And nobody don't believe it till you hitting the mark. But you the only one that knew that you was sick from the start. So congrats, but now it's time for you to swim with the sharks. And perhaps one day you'll have a song that live on the charts. Go from selling a verse for the same amount as a whole thing to a house owned in Spain from being a household name. Maybe you become a slave to the clout and the fame. Or do like Cobain and go out with a bang.
Do like Cobain and go out with a bang. And again, I like the little nod to Eminem. Because Eminem said that in one of his songs on the Slim Shady LP. On Porch, there's a line where he says, like, I'm just a ghost trapped in the beats. That's also a line from one of the Slim Shady songs. Like, the little references that I catch. Someone who's not super deep into rap and hip hop. But I'll catch some of these. And reminds me, like, hey, you're emulating Eminem. Or he's one of your heroes. And I can appreciate that because he's one of mine too. I like this gospel stuff. And then bring it back down to the dirt grimy beat.
Must I tell these fuckers again? Only got a couple of friends. I seen too much to pretend. Suffer with them. That shit there will toughen your skin. Holes in your shirt when it wasn't a trend. Rose from the dirt, had to hustle and sin. Got some bros on some shirts and my cousin the pen. Because of the pen, my trajectory shot up. Profited off my prophecies, turned myself to a product. Intellectual property. Perpetuated my plot to escape poverty. The ops can't bother me. They sent shots, but they did not aim properly. Niggas is lame, probably. Not stand-up guys, they frame wobbly. These labels can't stomach.
Not stand-up guys, the frame wobbly.
These labels can't stomach the fact that I ain't need they little advance just to run up a sack ahead of the pack. Unapologetically black to be where I'm at. I deserve a pat on the back.
Be where I'm at, I deserve a pat on the back. I deserve it all.
Why don't you tell everywhere? Everywhere you go. Why don't you tell it to that lying man? Oh, that Jesus, the man Jesus he cares. Oh, why don't you?
All right. Goes into the last song. That was good. I like the more gospel-y choral backing on that, and then dipping into the grimy, deep bass beat. Last track, Smooth Speaks. Is this gonna have JB Smooth on it? I don't know.
Why do I expect for shit to change when I know I'm not living right?
No.
But what's right? Cause see, I'm used to doing what I seen or what I thought I saw. Niggas hustling, getting that quick money at the expense of neglecting what's real. It's a vicious cycle. Young men being fathered by the streets. Mothers can't be mothers when they're forced to be providers. Why do we aspire to be inspired by things we can't afford? Enough is never enough. Cause you know there's always more. But shit, I may not see the light of day to experience what he has in store. For me, the paranoia and the stresses become second nature. Shit, that's why I smoke. I tolerate all this just to make sure I don't struggle as much as I did last month. Insufficient, unstable, random, dope money inconsistent. I'm sure it was only temporary for everybody else who attempted it before you. I can get an O just to be on E with no cash to buy another vowel. Oh, now I'm back to where I started. A pocket full of hope and a decision to make. My grandmother always told me to walk a straight path and God will walk with you. No wonder I've yet to see his shadow. Forgive me, Lord. It's just me, myself, and I in this dark room. But my thoughts illuminate the landscape. I can't relax. I can't sleep. I can't rest because my mind is busy running a marathon. Mistakes I made, rewind and replay. I come to you on hand and knee asking you for your forgiveness. I come to you on hand and knee asking you for your strength. I come to you on hand and knee asking you for your confidence. I come to you on hand and knee asking you for your love. I want to feel that love when I look in the mirror because I was created in your image. I'm here to serve you. My mother named me Joshua for a reason. It was no coincidence. I just pray I established enough sense to know that sense means nothing. Hypocrisy.
That was a cool little spoken word at the end there. Between the two, what do I like more? I don't know, man. It's hard to. It really feels like this is all. I mean, I did listen to them back to back, but to say that it feels all like one product, it feels like a two-parter, like a little double EP here. Like Halo, a little more, like I said, meditative, reaching out to God, like what the fuck is going on? The quarantine's happening. I'm still here. I'm putting out some stuff in the meantime before like bigger albums and projects come out. And then this one's like stomping around, like showing on the fucking shit. I don't know. I like both of these. I'm downloading these. It's amazing. I love Grip so much. Encourage you all to go through his discography. If you're going to start with anything, Porch. The first album, 2017. It is tight, perfect. It's Illmatic. It's Slim Shady LP. Section 80. Like, it is out the gate one of the best rap albums I've ever heard. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, everybody. Have a great Christmas. I might make a video before Christmas. If so, I'll say it again. But if not, Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a great holiday. And Happy Hanukkah.